Hello, my name is Creelien and welcome back to my Mass Effect playthrough. Now we are continuing with the Get incursions. I hope I pronounced it right. Quickly looking through the system if there is anything to survey. And probably this is the last part on doing the assignments galaxy-wide, at least until we get from Noveria a new one. Which in theory we might get, because I know that Admiral Kauku has more missions than just the one he has given us to find the missing Marines. And of course, as usual, I'm gonna be cutting the action driving scenes because we've seen Mako bouncing. Mark the thing on the map and quickly change to this. I mean, this place looks exactly like the other treasure moon nest, only retextured. And here I thought it can speak backwards. Cannot spit, sorry. Treasure rock can easily kill the Mako even with shields on. But thanks to the overload ability Tali and I have, it did not need as much only gel for repairs. Now heading to the next one, right there on the map. A Prothean data disk is found here. Sorry if I'm being like almost whispering, but when I was recording this, others were sleeping in the next room. I'm gonna probably bring Kaidan and Liara on Noveria. Liara because of her mother Benezia, and Kaidan because of his ability of medicine in case we need Medigel. I almost failed at this, and I had to realize that I am in a desperate need of selling stuff. But since there is not, a shop or someone to sell, I turned them into Omnigel since the Mako is repaired with Omnigel. Since we are being jammed, I try to blindly find my way there. Which is just beyond this mountain, I guess. I don't know why didn't I cut this part. And there they are. And apparently enemies can shoot their things to the other direction they're facing. Pretty good shield regeneration. So I'm using the usual tactic, peek out, shoot them, go back. He has a lot of shields. Here I realize that it's better on foot. See, that marksman ability of the enemy can eliminate all of my shields. And this is a normal difficulty. Imagine instantly. I'm not sure if I'm using the right ammunition for this. And yeah, I thought this is gonna be another time when we have to shoot down the dropship. But it's not, it just dropped them. Yeah, it was easier to deal with them right this way than using little repairs now. Peek and blast them.
One more outpost left. The sooner we get rid of it, the sooner this cluster is secure.
And I was worrying because of the last time when we had terminals around the gas, we couldn't activate them, check them up, so I thought it's bug. And Tully's mission, pilgrimage, cannot be helped with the gas data. I know that my biotic abilities are at the basic level. But the purpose I'm using them for is just to, you know, disable enemies for a few seconds before I can shoot them dead. Now heading to the other system for the next incursion. And I forgot that the fourth one is not the last one. It's a hidden. There is a hidden fifth one, which is revealed after you take them all 4 outposts. Quick survey on the planets, of course. They are a pretty good source of money and experience, especially money. And this fourth one was much easier than I expected. Rex and his white and pink armor. Heading for the anomaly first, of course. And on the way I found a hidden crate. And I had to only jail items again. And I realized that if Tali is using a pistol, she is much more useful against the Geth than with a shotgun. Because I said the squad only use defensive abilities, they're never gonna use their abilities against the enemies. It's a double-edged sword, because then they are not gonna use up their abilities for smaller enemies, but that also means that if there is a bigger one, they're keeping it for themselves. More than 7k credits for just the survey medallion. And I saved it here because I thought this is the last one, hence the hardest one. Then I had to realize that if I just back up and husk enemies show up, it's not that hard. And later I learned that hardening as an armor mod actually means the enemies having a hard time to take down your health. And equip the right ammunition. Check if there is anything to loot. and then only jailing all those. And as usual, shoot into the room to trigger enemies to come. Going back, so it's just shooting them.
Perimeter secured.
This setting, like remote planet, a station there or something, with these husk-like creatures, could be a good plot for a movie, sci-fi horror. Back you go. And then the get appeared. Of course, the squad mates tried to shoot them through the
Lost shield!
That is why Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda makes the fight, well, more difficult, because enemies tend to go around covers and find you. So I went down to look around for more loot, because more loot means more credits to get when sold. Oh boy, only jailing stuff again. And I also thought about never using grenades. Maybe I should start using grenades. Finally got a better armor. And here I accidentally omni-jailed my plus 100 shields upgrade. Not the smartest choice. With this eerie music in the background. I thought there is gonna be something here like a terminal, because I still forgot there is a 5th mission. And it's the very same armor, only recolored. But at least looks better. When I realized they were dropped basic troopers, I exited the Miko to deal with them.
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Did you notice that Rex had black eyes when he started speaking, and then white? I guess the barrier ability affected his textures, or put an overlay effect on it. Aside from this etheric barrier effect. Quickly checking the star system, of course, for more surveys. I just love the fact that if there is something to be done in the galaxy, the Fifth Fleet always seeks out Shepard's help. As usual, checking anomalies first, then going for the main objective. And if you are playing as an infiltrator or soldier, or you have the sniper rifle abilities bonus, you can snipe them from here. bunch of peeking kill shots. And those shots appearing, yeah, they were mine. And I went too much forward and ended up here, down here. And that was a lucky shot.
Got it.
Too much items again. Saving before entering, of course.
Enemy contact.
These jumping bastards. I haven't unlocked stages for Rex and I'm probably not gonna unlock it. Well, maybe I'm going to unlock it, but I'm not gonna use it. Shit, I realized that these covers can be broken.
I've lost shields!
I hate when those get charging at us. Too much items. Again.
Perimeter clear.
And this is the data Tully is going to be needing. Finally, a better looking armor for Rex. wasn't here, I went up because I expected the room to be there with an open door. But I had to realize that the door is pretty much closed. So I decided that to go downstairs and talk to Tali and the others. But first I decided to sell all those items to make more money and buy a Spectre weapon or shotgun. But I skipped this
Looking for
part
supplies?
here because
Let's see what you've got.
You bet.
no one cares. Quickly giving everyone the best I can. Poor Liara, she really needs a better armor. Garrus as well. Same for Caden. I really need to buy armor for party members, for the crew.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
I know.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance control? I want a copy of it.
I would like
You want
a
to bring this
copy,
data
tell
back to the
Tali.
mining fleet.
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I
Not
give you
really.
this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I
But we
owe you
will
a great
see
debt,
nothing
one
of
I
those
can never
data.
repay. The only thing
The
I can
game
offer in
doesn't
return
tell.
is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Good.
Never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
See all these collectibles remain. Except the ones we are getting from major missions, if we are getting. And of course there is gonna be some during the Citadel detention.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
Oh, he will
I'm
worry,
tired of
especially
sticking
in
my
Mass
ass on
Effect
the line
3.
and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about
Yeah.
helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them.
Because
Half
all the
time I'm
Krogans
being
went
paid
to be
kill them.
mercs.
But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Yeah.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight.
I've tried more organized fighting. Private armies and
This
such,
could be like
but
a
it gets too messy.
origin for a Mass Effect character in the
I
next
fight
game.
best
Like
on my
you were a
own,
mercenary before the
or in
Reaper
very
War.
small groups.
Or no,
I
if
don't
the
like
game
people
plays
relying on me,
centuries after,
and I'd
since
bloody
they
well
expecting
go
Liara
back
to be
relying on
matriarch.
them.
So long, Rex.
Well, you can still be a mercenary, but not directly after the Reaper War.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
I presume after
Sir.
Noveria. And now to
Commander,
Garrus.
what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
Yes.
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
We are getting close,
I
Garrus.
wish I had
We
your
just have to do assignments
I just can't
first.
stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I
Don't
understand your
die when
concern,
I choose
but
you
we'll
to
find
be in
him.
the squad.
Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
There was an option, no
Worried The
goodbye.
Council might be protecting Saren. I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
That would be
I get the
foolish.
feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive.
He's
Too
too
much could happen.
dangerous to be
He
kept
could
alive.
escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If
Oh,
Saren
we
won't
will.
listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know?
Yeah, the Gret.
We just kill
The
him, we
Gret
lose the
would
chance to
probably
find out.
free him.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
He's
Maybe,
indoctrinated.
maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
And for Caden and Liara. When I was walking upstairs, I realized that Caden and Liara are not here.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your
Unfortunately,
time for now,
he did
Commander.
not want to
We'll have time for
talk.
personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Things to sell. Unfortunately, Liara is also a person who does not want to talk to Shepard now.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Good talk.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hackett out.
Thank you. Now I went to the next system to check on service.
Incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Yeah, and this happened.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
They explode when
these
they
probes
tampered
were
with.
launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance
Yeah,
will
it
face
would be a
censure if they find
nasty
this probe.
political
I'm
problem.
asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the
Or
war.
taken by someone.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Quick surveying the system. Again. And I decided not to go for the anomaly and rest now, but directly for the mission.
Understood.
And I also skipped the part when I leveled up Liara.
The signal is coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
By the way, I have learned that the name Liara can be officially given to children in my country since last July. And the only notable Liaras, based on the Wikipedia page, is Dr. Liara Tissoni, I guess there was a Mass Effect fan out there. Yeah, I expected enemies to suddenly appear, because I did not remember what this mission is about. But anyway, I switched the squad for anti-personnel rounds, or as they say, shredder rounds. I really hoped here that the mission bugged and it did not spawn enemies, and I just have to go to disable the probe and that's it. Which is kind of what happened with a twist.
That was a detonator, Commander.
No shit.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most
Typical
men, seizes the most
close-minded
ships,
criminal
most colonies.
standing in front of
3
us as
years
a hologram.
ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
No.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Haliat.
Empty words.
Yeah, try to convince a criminal.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
And to disable the probe. And it's done this easily. Easy. And I had no idea where I was here. But then I realized it was good to switch to shredder ammo and to deal with all these. Easier to deal with them using the Mako. Let's go away. he dealt with us. Yeah. And the camera bugged.
I'm on my way.
So I had to exit and re-enter the vehicle. And I still surveyed the anomaly. And I wonder why I haven't gotten any message from Hackett for this, but I haven't. And I skipped all the systems for survey, only to enter the system where Noveria is. And this is the system I looked for surveys the last. And in the next part we finally going to Noveria and do the major plot. Sorry, we are gonna finally do the Noveria quest. If you like the content, you know what to do. See you next time.